Hello, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Why is she walking around with a broomstick in Hogwarts? What a weirdo. So in this video we're going to be doing the It's All Gobledegook
There's always someone
quest, so we've got to go speak to Amit. Look at him go! In the last one we helped out Poppy. We gave the egg back
Hello
to the
there.
dragon.
Hello,
It's a pretty
Amit.
big deal.
Do I recall you saying that you speak Gobbledegook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with
I'm
in Hogsmeade?
convinced.
It
Let's hire
is.
him.
His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves Gobbledegook. If it helps, he's a friend of Serona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Serona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know Gobbledegook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Fair enough.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Doesn't look like you're checking anything. Right, shall we fly there, or shall we get lost going there? I say we fly. There's a few Merlin trials we can do on the way. It's a shame we can't just like jump off the astronomy tower, but that might be too close to home.
I've taken to studying during the day in our
What's wrong
dormitory.
with her?
No one's there and I can practice my cast to my heart's content.
Ooh. First point of being distracted. Let's get all our bits and bobs. Alright, we're full on the Thunder Brew. This is literally like the most OP potion of the game. Right, let's continue on our merry way. I like how no one questions that I'm coming out of a random room that keeps appearing.
No one sent me
Okay. Get out of my way, Sebastian. He was very rude to us last time we saw him. He's in the bad books. First Merlin trial. Acquired.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Ah, yes. Hold
That's
on.
that. Set.
Ah, my favorite things.
Confringo! Confringo! Glacius! Sepulso! Leviosa! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
We need their tongues for the thunder brew potion. What's here?
Revelio.
Murtla tentacles. Why are we not picking those up?
Accio. Incendio.
I think I've only seen the dragon flying around the map like once. It was around here. Cool to see it again.
Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Finger. Glacius. Repulso.
I shot that into next year.
Levioso. Confringo. Finger.
Oh! That is powerful. Levioso and then Defendo absolutely destroys them. these sheep are actually masterminds. That's a big troll. It's a boss boy.
Confringo! Confringo! Potato!
Oh no, there's a... Oh, bloody... Multiple hooks. Okay, we are rolling.
Confringo! Finger! Confringo! Finger!
Right, you two weren't involved. Oh, you got me good there.
Confringo! Finger!
Ouch. Oh no. Might have too much I can chew here. Come on. Oh no. Oh no.
Levioso! Potato!
Jesus. Oh my god.
Confringo! Finger!
Ow. That was a rock. Through my spine.
Confringo!
God, from that tree.
Finger! Confringo!
Yeah, we'll whip out that one. Oh!
Confringo! Finger!
Oh god, I missed him. Ah!
Confringo! Potato!
Now we can focus on the troll.
Finger!
It's not going too badly. Ouch! I think I broke my spine.
Bombarda!
Yes! Whew. That was a tad sweaty. Where'd the other dog bug go? Guess I lost it. Was that right there? Nope. Definitely lost it. Is there any kind of chest? Nope. Just randomly hard troll. Ah, there's the chest.
Bombarda!
Oh no, we go around that. I need that. Oh, bugger, I accidentally hit the Thunderbrew potion. Oh, let's just go use it on these guys. What's up, guys?
Bombarda!
I think that was a good use. these balloons as well. Why'd the air suddenly go green? Strange. There's a landing platform there as well. Nice, nailed it. Surprised my legs haven't atrophied
It's a
from
pleasant surprise.
all the walking I don't do.
Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo!
Nice. Let's go up. Can we walk on the train track? Nope.
Stop that at once.
My friend who speaks
Alright.
Gobledegook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course.
Look like an alcoholic with that bottle in my hand.
Presenting Ranrock with the helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins.
He's really going on a bit, isn't he?
Will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repository...
Yep, we're skipping him.
Greetings, Lord Cock.
Skipping him as well.
I can, sir.
We need some, and I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen.
Our mate and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Guess we won't be completing that Merlin trial.
The door is looking at us.
Clever. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this. I've seen
Just gonna have to listen
something else
to
altogether.
Oh, me nerding out. Hi, mate.
We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are...
Your spells glance off of me. You can't stop us. Ranrock is sure to appreciate the extra work we're doing.
Right, that's handy. The transfiguration spell's a bit overpowered.
Where's the planet's gone?
Ooh.
I had a schematic in my hand a moment ago.
Oh, so we have to...
It was
Right.
a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us
Actually
through
kill
here
him.
safely, Amit. You have my word.
I thought he just turned into a barrel and died, but... I was wrong.
We're being watched. Door.
It's okay, because the door's stupid, you can override it.
Incendio!
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Oh, he's such a
Let's take a
nerd.
look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
I found some plans.
Schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
I'll pull through there. Let's go through there.
If I'm
I
translating
see
this
evil
correctly,
people.
and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans and schematics. Turn the lockbox empty-headed. Leviosa!
You won't have me.
Ooh.
Dead.
forlorn.
I won't rest until...
Ooh! Cracks him right in the face. Oh my god, where did you come from?
Let's get it. Dead. I'm a goblin, not a...
Oh,
You're a
this
goblin, not a
is
what?
Too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place
Genuinely
is more
have.
complex than I had expected.
Incendio!
Let's make sure we've picked everything up. I didn't really use the transfiguration spells much in my last playthrough, but
Another schematic.
I stupidly
I am going to
overpowered.
build. This mine is too small for whatever it is. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
That corner gave me a lot of issues there. I guess we go up now. We'll go through there in a minute. Just make sure we've got everything.
Confringo!
Confringo and Bombarda are very similar spells. Right, sweet. I think we got everything there. Let's head through that bit we opened up. Getting all the moonstone.
Lumos.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Revelio.
Is there no box in here? Just Dissony.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Right, let's just make sure we're prepared for a fort. Oh, this is going to be a doozy of a fight. Right, okay, you barrel.
What was that? One less human to
Sendo.
Correct, coming here.
Bombarda.
Almost.
Nice. Why didn't you just completely waste that shot? Oh wow, they're really flipping a meat around. I'm surprised that didn't kill me. Will I not? How about that?
are there?
That should be the last of them, Army.
That was a good tag team there, Army. Proud of you, boy. That went, surprisingly well, I think. Nice, the reach on me. That's a no to that. I'll go through here. Mr. Boiler? Have I missed a boiler? Ooh. Frick.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Incendio.
That's where we want the incendio.
This is not good.
That
They're
isn't
building
good.
enormous drills
I don't need to
bigger than
read
this
Gobledegook
mine could
for that.
contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lord
Let's
Gog
get
what
the
we
frick
found.
out of here. I missed a chest. A chest. Oh, that's annoying. Right. Though I explored all the places. I was wrong.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we
It
know
says
what
it's
they're
still
up to,
above
we
me.
can get out of here.
Oh, maybe it's here. Level 2. I don't think I Alohomora'd my whole last episode. I literally titled an episode Alohomora because there was so much unlocking. Oh, nice. Definitely don't want to miss that. Is that not? It's not
We're
takeable.
almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Sight indeed.
Ramrock's just outside with like 3 trolls. So you just need to throw more trolls at some things, you know?
Can we please talk about what just happened?
No.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lord Gog.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
He's a weirdo, but I like him.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research.
Oh.
And I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Big revelations.
For telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journal.
Okay, we're just gonna skip that. Something. Alright, let's try this again.
Closer.
Be free!
I hope
Let's really
Professor-
send it. Wah.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Oh, finally. Get in there.
These men.
Oh, fuck. I'm in the hole now. Finally, I've got the flying quest. I can upgrade my broom. Feels like it's taken an awfully long time, but I also don't think I'm absolutely smashing through the quests like I normally do.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Shut up. Whee! I saw some red dots. Where are they? Ooh. Hello.
Confringo.
Nice. Okay, speak to the porter of Professor Neve Fitzgerald. What other things can I do? Sure, our gear slots are pretty full. So we can go sort that out. Yeah, that's really good. Wait, which one's better? That one. That's better. I do want my hood off though. Oh my god, I'm wearing a hat. Oh, Jesus. I'll just take the hat off. Excellent, right. Okay, and then we are quest-wise. Oh, he's only just allowed us to purchase the next broom upgrade. It may be part of the update, to be honest. I don't know why it's taken so long. I really don't. I can purchase the upgrade and sell all our stuff to him.
Revelio.
Who needs keys when you know Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Yeah, usually it came through before, like, really quickly. Once you've done that flying quest. I think we can afford it.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade?
I'm not worried, Miss.
I look
Wait,
forward
what do
to
you
our
say?
next meeting.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
Let's head to the map chamber. What did I miss here? Oh, just that. Great. Let's go talk to the Professor Neve. The Professor Neve. That's her full title. So, I think there's a locked door here somewhere. Oh, that's you right here.
Alohomora.
Does anyone know why some of the locks look different from the others? Is it maybe my graphics that have gone funny? I've got no clue.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Oh yeah. Why is there snow in here? That doesn't make any sense.
Mine now, demiguise.
I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Confringo!
I think you know where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
I see these two.
Revelio.
There's nothing in here. How to not be found 101. Defender!
Alohomora. Levioso.
Nice. How far around these things can we go? Probably no more than that, right? Yeah, it's there. Okay. Wait, we'll probably just jump off the wall. Surprise! Really? She's not going to parkour up that? Oh, she did it. I don't think she knows who she is.
Alohomora.
Hey, this is Mr. Moon's house.
Revelio.
Dang. Diary entry. Let's read that real quick. Each day it becomes more difficult to put on a brave face as I care for my bloody lovers. Daily it seems I stumble upon yet another demiguise. Oh. The prestigious writings of Gladwin Moon. Hello, Thestrals.
Revelio.
Right, my question is, can I put one of these in a bag?
Incendio.
Whoops.
Alohomora.
Maybe I shouldn't care for beasts. I think off camera I accidentally bombarded my bloody unicorn. I am not doing this on purpose.
Revelio.
Bloody me. First thought, what am I inclined to alert the authorities? To feed the Thestrals. Completely missed that chest. Okay. What are you doing with that ball? Oh, how cute.
Revelio. Lumos.
is this? Is there a secret door here? That's annoying. Yep, don't know. What was meant to be getting down? I don't understand why that portrait's constantly lit up. I thought maybe it was a glitch at first, but there must be some sneaky thing behind it. If anyone does know, leave a comment down below and figure it out. I kind of refuse to look a lot of these things up on YouTube.
Welcome back.
I don't know why, I'm just stubborn. Alright,
Hello,
Neve.
Professor.
Show me some
news.
wisdom.
The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Right. Let's see your Natty and Poppy one. I mean, let's just go straight to Hogsmeade. Oh, we're drifting.
Professor Fig will know what to do.
No one cares. But Mead and Natty. She climbed over that like no, there was no problem. That mere step before, she was like, this is too much. Caca! The stream's stronger than I thought. You know, I've been watching that program on Netflix. It's called Earth Storms, and the tsunami
Are you
one,
ready to put
the
an
earthquake
end
one,
to Harlow?
is mental.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle. That's
Yeah, okay. Gather information, got
Very
ya.
well. I'll speak with them.
meet me. Hopefully, by
Yeah,
the
so
time you
there's a
return,
bit.
I will be
Obviously,
able
it
to move
covers
a bit more
tsunamis with the
freely.
earthquakes, and I don't think most people, but I especially didn't realise that. I mean, in the films, they're like tsunamis are portrayed as like one big wave. But they're actually not, and it's actually like a slow. Well, it's a very fast, but it looks slow. Build up of water.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
That just like continues to pile up
Excuse me,
and just
Mr.
gains
Filbert.
ridiculous
I
amount
wondered
of
if
like
I might
depth.
speak with you about your dealings
And
with
it's so
Theophilus
powerful,
Harlow.
the currents. It's
I
mental.
hope to
it's
ease
so
Mrs.
crazy.
Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
Shooketh.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
But it can.
Harlow does not like people talking.
Because I
as
will
you
extort
already
you
know.
now.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Mr. Bickle's a bit like me, I only got 3 friends. Let's go this way.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on
What
the
were you
right
saying
track.
about being blackmailed?
Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Mrs. Rabe should be...
Oh,
Right here.
Go. What have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Paul. The notes state.
There's only so much I can take.
Thank you.
Okay.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Doesn't seem suspicious at all, does it? Oh, I forgot I could do that. How exciting. Might not whip that out against the troll.
Like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Get out of my way. Natty! Natty! Where are you, Natty?
Natty must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Natty's wand. She can
What is
pass
it?
without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
I'll fight you. He did it.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quick.
Let's find Natty.
Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! The hidden door. Revelio.
Jail cell.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
I do need to find her quickly. Therefore, I should loot everything I find. Should we just go in loud?
Sure, I'm not seen.
The character's saying.
Incendio.
How to be seen 101?
Using that girl as bait. Who's coming for her? We ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend will be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Yeah, you're right. I would be.
Doing Rookwood's work for it.
Let's be arrogant.
More times than I can count. They're incapable of defending themselves. Lower Hogsfield needs some stocks after our little.
Focus, tell us.
You fool.
Girls be nothing but trouble.
We're taking them out one by one.
When we're done here, I'm going straight to the Hog's Head.
Ministry's never done nothing for me, you know, boys.
I mean, if we take them out, we better.
Focus, tell us.
Maybe not be worth it if they're going to make that kind of noise. So many rats.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend.
Ah, shit.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives. Plenty of spoils in Cambridge. Never disappoints.
Focus, tell us.
Oh, what?
Expulsion!
guess we're gonna fight them in this narrow corridor. This went to shit real quick. Oh, they didn't hear me, so it's fine.
Natty must be here
How they
somewhere.
didn't hear me, I don't know.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Let's mess some fools up. Smoke some fools.
Revelio. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife.
Revelio.
Why am I dinging? It's like up.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful.
I will.
Thank you, my young friend.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must...
Revelio.
Oh, there's a chest in here.
Revelio. Book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Thrilled, I say.
Confringo.
Oh, hello.
Bombarda.
They can kind of get through now. Right.
Revelio.
How do we get up there?
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
How do I destroy it? So that's something I can do via my inventory. Nope, can't tell how I can destroy it. That was pretty nifty work though. I think we did a good job there. Now let's get the fuck out of Dodge.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for
no.
all.
Oh,
Natsai Onai.
been expecting
I should have
this.
known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
I know, right?
Isco
She
Ray
doesn't
told
sound
me a couple of students had
sarcastic
rescued
at
him.
all, does she?
Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two
Useless.
of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
I would, but you crap.
With
Sasa.
all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations.
Oh, I'm not hauling them off,
I
I'm
must
murdering
insist
them.
that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like
That's what I
this.
say about that.
Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
I need a new cape. That's quite cool. So it's pretty cool, but it doesn't like show off my cool ass, you know, clothes. I guess cape it is. You know what they say, once you go cape, you begin to vape. That was a long shot. Alrighty. That is where I'm going to leave this episode, guys. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. Maybe subscribe if you feel like it. Stay tuned for more Hogwarts Legacy. Well, I'm very much enjoying this playthrough. I think we're kind of exploring a lot more.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
That sounds like it's going to go horribly. So that's the episode, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.